Well, it was earlier this week we shared with you the story of a man who was shot outside of a Chuck E. Cheese in Humble, that's in the Houston area. He was carrying his daughter's birthday cake, who had just turned 6 that day.
Happening Saturday, the community here where he grew up is hosting a benefit for funeral expenses. Our Ashley Gonzalez spoke to his widow and has this report.
He took the other half of my heart with him. You know, they took my soulmate, they took my best friend, they took my husband, my kid's father. I mean, he was my world.
Calogero Duenes was shot and killed while carrying his daughter's birthday cake in a Chuck E. Cheese. He left behind a wife and 2 little girls, a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. It all happened on New Year's Eve.
The cop was like, who shot you? And when my husband was like, he stumbled forward and he kind of collapsed into the cop car, and the cop grabbed him, and he was like, trying to help him. He was like, no, come on, you're okay.
Both Calogero and Amber grew up in Corpus Christi and met in high school. That's where they fell in love.
We were inseparable. I mean, they had to fix our classes in order for us to, manage for us to stay together so we could continue to do classes.
Even having class together wasn't enough. They worked together too at Huertas Tamales.
Start making tamales, and sometimes we would also work the taco truck as well. And he would get on his skateboard and he would flip the signs for them to try to attract customers.
Calogero's shooter has not been caught and is still on the loose. Now, Amber is only left with the sweetest memories of moments she thought she had more of.
He would wake up, make my six-year-old her breakfast for school. We would go pick her up in the afternoon together.
She says nights are the hardest, especially for her daughters.
At night, my 6-year-old cries herself to sleep with her dad's shirt. My 3-year-old asked me about her dad. She's asked me the other day, that's the shirt that she's been crying herself to sleep with.
No arrests have been made. Calogero will be buried in Corpus Christi. Huertas Tamales is hosting a benefit for funeral expenses on Saturday from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Ashley Gonzalez, 3 News.